Hey, how's it going? Dranus here. Welcome back to City Skylines. So, in the last episode of this beginner's guide, we unlocked the next milestone. And this means we now have roads with trees on them. In this episode we will try to upgrade the roads and make the city more car-proof, so we can expand a lot more. The first thing I would recommend is checking your loans, and as you can see we have less payment left than the original loan was. So what we're going to do is pay the loan and take it again, so we get a little bit more gold. And now we can upgrade the roads. So I usually like the road with the trees. So this one, for example, I pick for the biggest roads the 6-lane road, because I feel you need it, especially if your city has grown. So let's just upgrade this. And as you can see, the houses will be removed, but we can fill those in later again. So for this one I think we want to pick a 4-lane road here. As you can see, if you upgrade the road, the area of the road becomes bigger. So this is why I didn't place any permanent buildings along this road, because then you can't upgrade it. So this is a good thing to remember. Let's upgrade this one also. Here it becomes a bit tricky, but I think I will do it like this. And then I will upgrade this one also to a 6-lane road. Nice. So the only thing is, this is a small road now. So if people are coming off the highway, they will go through the small roads. So maybe I should upgrade one of these to a bigger one. Maybe just this one. You can see here the park is in the way, so I can't upgrade my road. So we have to replace this one. I think I will just place it here for now. Let's upgrade this. Nice. So the next thing we have to do is to remove all the traffic lights. I've experienced that traffic lights only slow down the traffic, don't really help the traffic that much, so I would recommend always removing those. And later in the game I would recommend always building roundabouts, because roundabouts will have the biggest traffic flow. So now we can see where we can fill in the leftovers of these places. I also saw we have to reconnect this one. And we have to reconnect this one. And also here, I believe. Yeah. Alright. So now we have a little setup here for our city. And maybe I will upgrade this one later to a bigger one. But for now, then we can upgrade the smaller ones. I always recommend picking the ones with the trees. I think it is a very nice thing, and as you can see, people get happy if they live near a road with the trees. I think this also counts for the grass, but I usually pick the tree one. And it is also nice because this one makes sure people can't park near the road, so just fill everything in. And because this is the same size as the road before, as the normal 2-lane road, you see the houses and buildings will just stay on their place. And you can always upgrade this. You can see here, we can't upgrade it, but if we turn on this this mod, we can upgrade it. So don't forget to turn it off again, because otherwise it can happen that roads will be built very weird. We almost did all of those here. Alright, so we did all of the residential area. Let's continue with the commercial area here. This is a little bit time consuming, as you can see, but I can really recommend it, and this is also why I didn't build and expanded my city that much at the start, because the bigger your city is, when you have unlocked those roads, the more you have to replace. Nice. So we completed all of these. We can also upgrade this one. We can also build one road here, because we will probably expand later. And I would recommend picking the grass ones here, because of the pollution. The trees all won't have leaves if you place them here. So this is why I only picked the grass road here. And I believe we forgot a little part here. Yeah. So nice. We upgraded all the roads, and for example we can also expand later to trams or buses or whatever you want, but I've experienced that trams in this game can be a bit buggy, and they just will back up on some places in the map. So I would only recommend building those if you have a pretty good setup. So maybe we can do that later. I think we can build another roundabout somewhere. So let's see. Make this one a little bit further. To here somewhere. Nice. Then I would like to build another roundabout here. As you can see here, we have a little bit of a weird transition, but I'm hoping this will be okay. Let's remove this part for now. You can also see we now have highways with sidewalls, and this will increase the happiness of the people. So let's upgrade the other ones very soon. I've just built this already for my future expansion. So let's add walls to this one, also to this one, and we can also add walls to the main highway here. I would always recommend doing this, just to reduce the noise pollution a bit. Now we have a little setup here. Let's see how this goes. And it will probably be a lot better now. But we don't have any power here. So let's reconnect it. Same for this. And hopefully we have enough now. Yeah, nice. As you could see there, it was blinking, so this indicated that it was connected, but it wasn't. So this is why I had to put another little thing there. So let's see. Now we can check the traffic flow here and see where things aren't going that well. So I see there is a traffic light here. We don't really want that. Maybe we should make a little extra road on this side, so people can enter the industrial area from two sides. I can also recommend sometimes building a one-way road, so for example this one, so people can only exit on this side and only enter on this side, for example. I'm still not really happy with this, how this looks. So let's see if we can rebuild it for a little bit here. Nice, that looks better. So yeah, this is how I like to increase your city and your traffic flow and upgrade your roads. I would recommend doing this at the start of your game, so don't really build that much at the start because you have to upgrade your roads later. But once you did, now you can start expanding, and as you can see we have quite a lot of traffic already, and if you don't upgrade the roads there will be a lot of traffic disturbances, and as you can see we have 84 traffic flow, so this is very nice. Some places on the map are a bit yellow, but if we look at it, it is all going smoothly and cars don't really stop. The last thing we want to do is making sure people can't park here, because this is just a ramp to enter the city. And the last thing we can do is we can build another exit on this side, I think. Like this. So we have a little hill here, but I hope people will also use this road now. So yeah, this is how I like it. I can recommend doing it like this, but it is mainly up to you. Just make sure your traffic flow is good, and always remember to check with your traffic flow sometimes. It is possible to have certain areas, especially this one, because all traffic has to come here. But yeah, this is my setup. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and I see you in the next one. Bye.